everyone, welcome to ABC Interactive English, and I am Karen.
I'm Mike, and here we are for part 2, day 2 of The Robin and the Bear, our story for this month. So it's a cold winter in Taos, New Mexico in America. There's snow everywhere. The poor Native American people, they have no way to start a fire. So they're just shivering and freezing inside their homes. Things look pretty bad. It could get so cold that people start to die. But don't worry, help is on its way, and help is coming in the form of a tiny little bird.
Robin, that's right. But there's this evil bear that comes into the picture, though. The bear is waiting, waiting for all the Native Americans to freeze to death because the bear is waiting to rule this country. He says, when everybody else dies, then I will take charge. I will be in charge of everything. But what does Robin say?
The robin is saying, I will stop you, bear. I'm a tiny little bird. You're a giant 800-kilogram killing machine. But I will stop you by bringing fire?
I don't know. I guess that's the only
what's
solution.
The plan? What's the plan here, Mr. Robin?
What do you think? What can the robin do to save the Native Americans?
Order hot pot from a food delivery service. They'll bring the hot pot, they'll bring the soup, the Native Americans will eat it, they'll get warm, and they'll fight the bear.
Well, I don't really know. Or maybe the robin is going to start a fire. I don't know.
How would a robin start a fire?
It would be difficult,
Do
wouldn't it?
you ever see a robin smoking or at barbecue? No, they can't start a fire.
But I believe in this robin. I think this robin will have a great idea.
Okay. We'll find out. The
That's
only
right.
way to find out is to read the story. And actually, I think you're probably right.
I think
the
I am.
The bear can't win, can he?
He's evil.
Let's find out. Right away, the robin flew south. He found a Native American town with a big fire in its square. He took a piece of the burning wood and returned to Taos.
So we are looking at part 2 of our story called The Robin and the Bear. And in today, part 2, we are going to find out how the robin is going to save the Native Americans, right?
Yeah, when we finished yesterday, the robin was very determined. He was very sure he was going to save them, but we don't really know what the plan was. So let's keep reading and find out what happens. Well, the robin, it looks like, jumps right into action. Right away, the robin flew south. Okay, well, at least he's doing something right away. He's not wasting time. He didn't say, oh, I'll help them after the weekend. No, he's starting right now. And his first move, his first action, was to fly south. Okay, well, that's certainly a warmer place if you're in North America. South is one of those directions that we see when we look at a map or when we're talking about going places, traveling to different places. North, south, east, and west. If we think about Taiwan, Taipei is in the north, Kaohsiung is in the south, Ilan would be in the east, and Taichung would be in the west. So basically, the bird is flying south from where they are. And yeah, if you're in North America, south going down to Mexico and South America would be becoming a warmer part of the world, so less snow. But he can't really bring the warm weather back with him.
So or maybe is he just flying away?
He's flying to a warmer place because he's not stupid. That's what he's doing. But yes, that won't help save the Native Americans.
Okay, so let's find out why he flew south.
Yeah.
So he found a Native American town with a big fire in its square.
Okay, now this makes sense.
With a big fire in its square, he took a piece of the burning wood and returned to Taos. Oh, wow. But he took a piece of burning wood.
Yeah.
When you say something that is burning, that is an adjective. That means the wood is on fire, in flames. How would he take it? With his beak?
Yep.
And that means he would hurt himself.
Well, maybe it's just burning at one end and he holds it like this. But imagine looking up in the sky and seeing a little bird flying with fire coming out of its mouth.
That would be pretty cool, but it's very dangerous, right?
It's very dangerous. It's very unusual for a robin to do this. But of course, this is a story. But yes, if you're looking for something to burn, for something to light on fire, wood is one of the best things you could find. Wood is what trees are made of. When we cut down trees and take that main brown part, the hard part, not the green leaves, but the hard part of the tree, we can cut that wood, make tables and chairs and all sorts of things out of it. And yes, if you're also making a campfire or a fire at home in a fireplace, wood would be the thing that you would want to burn. So there you go. Basically, he's got a little bit of fire. He's bringing it back to the town, and I guess he's hoping to use that to start a fire there to save the people.
Well, so he better flies fast, right?
Yeah,
or else maybe he will burn himself.
True, or it could just burn out.
Oh, you're right.
You could drop it. It could start snowing, and the snow. It's a good plan, but I'm not sure it's going to be successful.
Well, we'll have to find out after the break, right?
Yes, that's true. We're cheering for him, though.
Go, Robin, go.
In the square, the robin made a hole in the snow. He dropped the wood in and got some twigs to help it burn. Then he left for more twigs. However, the bear came and blew out the fire. When the robin returned, he saw a couple sparks. So he fanned the sparks with his wings, and the fire burned again.
All right, we are back, and more importantly, the robin is back in the frozen Native American village, and he's come to save everyone. He's brought fire with him.
That's right.
A little bird is now going to make a fire, we hope.
He has the burning wood,
That's right. He's got everything he needs.
And now he's back. Okay,
Yes.
let's see what he does next. In the square, the robin made a hole in the snow. Oh, wow, that's a really clever little robin. So he made a hole. A hole is a noun. So right here, we're referring to the hollow place in the ground. Maybe it's using its beak, or maybe it's using its claws to make a hole. Sometimes you can make a hole in the ground with a shovel. You can also do that. Use the shovel, or a dog can also dig a hole in the ground with its paws. But the robin made a hole in the snow, maybe for fire? I don't know.
Possibly, that could work. Anyways, so what did he do once he made this hole? Says he, this is again still the robin, he dropped the wood in and got some twigs to help it burn. He's building a fire. That's what the robin is doing. This is some smart bird.
That's right.
So he dropped the wood in. Remember, this wood is burning. It's on fire. And he got some twigs, or some small pieces of a tree, some small parts of the tree, also wood though, to help it burn. This is how I would build a fire, right? You get a little bit of fire, add a few small things, and then add bigger things when the fire gets bigger. And that's what he's doing. Then it says he left for more twigs. So he's got to search the area, find some other dry, dead wood, bring it back, help build that fire, get it going, get it warmer.
That's right, because you need more wood, you need more twigs in order for the fire to get bigger and bigger, because a lot of Native Americans are very, very cold. So just a little bit of fire is not going to help,
No,
right?
that won't warm people up enough. And as we mentioned, twigs are something you can use to make a fire. We also mentioned wood. Well, twigs are made of wood. Twigs do come from a tree, but twigs are some of the smallest pieces of wood you will find off on the tree, or maybe fallen on the ground. The big part of the tree is called the trunk. the parts that come out of that are quite strong that you might be able to climb on, that would be a branch. And then coming off that, those smaller pieces that really have the leaves growing out of them, if you break those off or if they fall on the ground, those would be twigs. So some of the smallest, thinnest pieces of wood, not useful for much, but if you want to build a fire, twigs are super useful.
So I guess problem solved, right? Now he can create fire so everybody lives happily ever after, right? So I guess not.
The bear?
Wait, that's
Remember
right.
the bear?
There was that evil bear. Oh no. Okay, so let's continue. However, the bear came and blew out the fire.
What
How
a bad
could
bear.
he? That is so evil. So you blew out the fire, so that means the fire is gone. Or if you have a candle on the birthday cake, you can also blow out the candle. So when the robin returned, he saw a couple sparks. So the fire is slowly dying, right? So he fanned the sparks with his wings, and the fire burned again. Oh, okay. So when the bear actually want to blow out the fire, so there was still a little bit of spark, right?
A little bit of burning stuff still there. The fire wasn't completely dead. Good.
Okay, so we do have this vocabulary word here, couple. When you say a couple of something, that just means that you have maybe two or maybe a few of, maybe 2 or 3 or 4, not too many, but you have a couple of them, right? So he found a couple of twigs, right?
That's right, a very small number. Sometimes it's 2, but yeah, we can also, I think anything kind of less than 5.
Yes.
It's not really important, the number, but it's a small number. And here he found a couple sparks. Sparks are, it's kind of like fire, but it's really something that burns very, very briefly. It makes kind of a bright white kind of color or light, not the sort of yellow or orange color we might expect from fire. But if you take things and sort of knock them together, things like flint or certain types of stone, or if you have electricity that's kind of jumping out from the wire, that would be a spark. Or if you're looking at a campfire, as the campfire burns, the smoke will go up, but in the smoke you'll see almost like little stars, little dots of fire. Those would be sparks. So a spark is not a fire, but a spark can start a fire once it starts to burn something, and then the fire will really get going, but it can start with just one spark.
That's right. And then because it's slowly dying, but then you want the fire to start burning again, so the robin is very, very clever. He's thinking, okay, then I can fan using my wings so I can have some wind to make the fire become bigger and bigger. So to fan is a verb. To fan basically it means to create wind, maybe using a fan or moving your wings back and forth, side to side, basically creating wind, right?
Exactly. You're not blowing with air from your mouth, but you're moving something like a fan. We call those things that we use to cool down a fan. And I often think of people here at the full moon barbecue. You'll see them out there fanning the little sparks, and to get the fire to go, to get them ready to cook their food. That's how you build a fire and help the fire to grow. So this robin is very, very intelligent, and this bear is very, very evil. So we're going to have to find out what happens, but we'll only find that out tomorrow.
Well, I guess I'll see you next time.
All right, everyone.
Right away, the robin flew south. He found a Native American town with a big fire in its square. He took a piece of the burning wood and returned to Taos. In the square, the robin made a hole in the snow. He dropped the wood in and got some twigs to help it burn. Then he left for more twigs. However, the bear came and blew out the fire. When the robin returned, he saw a couple sparks. So he fanned the sparks with his wings, and the fire burned again.
Hello, I'm Tina. 我们来看这课的重点单字。第一个 south 副词，往南边，向南方。The river flows south. 这条河流往南流。下一个单字 wood 名词，木头、木材。Ian gathered some wood to build a fire. Ian 收集一些木材来生火。下一个单字 hole 名词，洞。My father dug a hole and planted the tree in our yard. 我爸爸在我们的院子里挖了一个洞来种这棵树。最后一个单字 couple 名词，几个。I read a couple of books last month. 上个月我阅读了几本书。接着我们来看重点文法。第一个 a piece of something 一块、一个或一张什么东西。A piece of 通常是后面接不可数名词哦。我们来看看这个例句。I had a piece of cake after dinner. 晚餐后我吃了一块蛋糕。下一个文法 leave for 出发，动身去哪里。Leave 和 leave for 的意思不一样哦。Leave 指的是离开，它的后面加了一个介系词 for， 变成 leave for， 就是指动身去哪里，前往某地的意思。在使用上需要特别注意哦。我们来看看 leave 离开这个例句。John will leave Taiwan next month. John 将在下个月离开台湾。我们再来看看 leave for 出发，动身去哪里这个意思的例句。Debbie left for the airport 30 minutes ago. Debbie 30分钟前出发前往机场。下一个文法 blow out 吹袭 blow 指的是吹，它的三态是 blow, blew, blown。我们来看看这个例句。He blew out the candle and went to bed. 他把蜡烛吹熄，然后去睡觉。以上就是这一课的重点单字跟文法，我们下一课再见，拜拜。
Hi, I'm Toi.
I'm Kiki.
And today we're playing Guess the Bear. We each have 3 cards with 2 sentences on them. The words that we need to guess have been replaced with the word bear. So we each have 1 minute to guess all 3 cards. You ready to go?
Okay, start the clock. Adverb, 1 word. Some species of birds fly bare for the winter. The boat headed bare for the next harbor.
North, east, west. South?
Yeah. Okay. Noun, 1 word. Houses in this area are made of bare and bricks. We used pine bare to make the furniture.
Stone? Wait, wood?
Yes,
Wood.
wood.
Okay.
Phrases. Phrase, 2 words. Happy birthday! Bear the candles! She bared the light and went to sleep.
Wait, 2 words or 3 words?
2 words.
Okay, read the first one.
Happy
again.
birthday! Bear the candles! She bared the light and went to sleep.
Turn out. No. Candles. Sorry. Blow out.
Blow out, yes!
Yes.
Good
Okay.
job.
Okay, your turn to guess.
Okay.
Okay, 1 minute. Noun, 1 word. The old clothes had too many bears in them. We think there are rabbits living in the bear in our yard.
Holes?
Yes, very good. Okay, noun, 1 word. Can I borrow a bear of dollars? She asked for a bear of things for her birthday.
Several? A couple?
Yes, a couple. Very good. Phrase, 2 words. When do you bear your business trip? I'm scheduled to bear my vacation tomorrow.
Can you read them again, please?
When do you bear your business trip? I'm scheduled to bear my vacation tomorrow.
Go on.
Keep going.
Leave for?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
Good.
Leave for. So phrase, when do you leave for your business trip? I'm scheduled to leave for my vacation tomorrow. You got all 3.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's good.
This other one, whole, you got that one really easily. And bear, couple. The last one, can I borrow a couple of dollars? She asked for a couple of things for her birthday.
South. That was funny. You basically went northeast, southwest.
I'm terrible with directions, so I don't know which way birds go.